removed. Why? Moved. Why? Moved. Why? Because on the PC Game Pass through the Microsoft so be it. So be it, so be it. Been removed. Why? Because on the PC Game Pass through the Microsoft Store, people were getting hacked. The game is an older title. Through the Microsoft Store, just like that. Yep. Store, people were getting hacked. The game is an older title that uses a peer-to-peer connection, meaning everyone connects to one. I know this seems like an older video, and it kind of is, yes, but I wanted to make a small TikTok about it at the same time. I never got around to editing it. I already had the recording there. So, why not? Get it out of the way from now. Creator, stream manager. I just have to make sure I have the just want to make sure I have the stuff around so I can just read, make sure. Just in case if any messages come through and whatnot. We're getting hacked. The game is an older title. The game is an older title that uses a peer-to-peer connection. Is a peer-to-peer connection, meaning everyone connects to one person and then you play the game. So if there's a hacker in the game, do I have a connection? They can run a code under and then you play the game. So if there's a hacker in the game, they can run a code under computer without you even knowing. The kind of exploit that they use is called a remote code execution exploit. The kind of exploit that they use is called a remote code execution exploit. And it is serious. And this is the execution exploit. And it is serious. We gotta tap.
And this
At
isn't
least this
even
time it
something
won't
new.
be
Old
just...
games like Modern Warfare 2, Black Ops 3, and this isn't even something new. Older games like COD, Modern Warfare 2,
Do I...
exploit, and it is serious. And this isn't and this
Right here?
isn't even and this isn't even something new.
Yeah.
Serious. And this isn't even
That's too much space right here. You just do this.
and this isn't even something new. Older games like COD, Modern Warfare 2, Black Ops 3 all had the same issue. This isn't even something new. Older games like COD, Modern Warfare 2, Black Ops 3 all had this. Even Apex Legends in the middle of a. Even Apex Legends. This isn't even.
You know what? Do we need all this? Let's see.
Call of Duty World War II got released onto the Game Pass, and after 2 days, it has been removed. Why? Because on the PC Game Pass, through the Microsoft Store, people were getting hacked. The game is an older title that uses a peer-to-peer connection, meaning everyone connects to one person and then you play the game. So if there's a hacker in the game, they can run a code on your computer without you even knowing. The kind of exploit that they use is called a remote code execution exploit. And it is serious. And
you know what? Yeah, I think this is it. This is a good clip.
Game exploit. And it is serious.
Yeah, that's good enough. I don't need all this. All right, so we have the clip. Let's open all the things that we need. Just drag that. Where? No. Right here. It should be good. Stop killing games. No, we need pictures. Games. Should be around here, right? Call of Duty file, COD. Yep, there it is.
Call of Duty World.
You can bring it down just like right there. 1, 2. Pop it up. 1, 2.
Call of Duty World. Call of Duty World.
What? 1, 2. 1, 2. 2. 2.
Call of Duty World War. Call of Duty World War II got released onto the Game Pass, and after 2 days, it got released onto the game.
Right here, I'm pretty sure we have the logo for Cthulhu. Hey, what's up, man? How are you doing? How are you doing this fine day? How's my favorite Eldritch horror? And I did say horror. The fun of editing, hearing yourself over and over. This is me, but in film mode. Yeah. You just have to the biggest issue is whenever you keep repeating it, you start losing the feeling of what do you call it? The punchlines, I want to say. Like the joke, it starts to wear thin and you don't know if it's funny anymore. Even though you're not, I'm not making a joke. I'm talking about something slightly serious, but it's sometimes when you hear a joke, many a times, you just lose that feeling. Pictures, logos there. Currently, there's a flash flood and things are fine. Could be worse. Mm, well, yeah, definitely. But hey, at least you are safe. All that matters in this situation is the fact that you are safe. Hopefully. One.
Onto the Game Pass.
Right there. Right there. Thanks. So what this short that I'm making right now, is currently about the Call of Duty World War II hack that recently happened. I had a video about it like 4 days ago, but now I also made like a short form version of it that I never got around to editing it. So I'm editing that right now, and then my latest video I also have recorded. I want to immediately jump into it after uploading this video. Granted, I'm probably not going to be finished with it today, but the best part is that I actually started it. That's the most important part. So at least if I finish this, I can feel accomplished that I finished something. Two.
Onto the Game Pass. Game Pass. Onto the Game Pass.
I don't like how that pops in. Like
Game Pass. And
yeah, that's perfect.
Pass. And after 2 days, it has been removed. It has been removed. It has been.
I hope that's not annoying. I do that a lot because I wanna like it's not I plan on adding sounds later and what do you call it? I need certain things to happen. Oh wow. Hmm. My country's getting pet insurance these days. Nice. That's amazing. Let me forward that. I got slightly sidetracked.
Game Pass. And after 2 days, onto the Game Pass. And after 2 days, it has been removed. Why? Because on.
And 1, 2, 3.
Why? Because on the Why? Because on the PC Game Pass through the Microsoft Store, people were getting hacked. People were getting passed through the
I totally get it. That's how my Cthulhu character sounds after the 100. I've kind of learned to ignore it. Yeah, 100%. I hope there isn't a huge delay. I don't know how to fix this specific delay that I'm having because I also have my stream open on the side just so I can see how fast things are coming through, and it feels like there's like a 10 to 20 second delay on my side. I don't know how to fix that, man. It actually gets annoying.
Microsoft Store. People were Game Pass through the Microsoft Game Pass. Pass through the Microsoft Store. Game Pass through the Microsoft Store.
Mm. I got to hear it for the first time, and oh, that's good. That's good. It does matter, believe me. Yeah, I'll let you hear the whole thing, honestly.
Call of Duty World War II got released onto the Game Pass, and after 2 days, it has been removed. Why? Because on the PC Game Pass through the Microsoft Store, people were getting hacked. The game is an older title that uses a peer-to-peer connection, meaning everyone connects to one person and then you play the game. So if there's a hacker in the game, they can run a code on your computer without you even knowing. The kind of exploit that they use is called a remote code execution exploit, and it is serious.
That's the whole TikTok. There was more to it, but I felt like I started rambling on. Like I get a bit more technical when it comes to the long form video and talking about other cases of this specific hack happening in multiplayer games. But here I feel like that's perfect or not it's as good as I can get the short to be. Now it all just comes down to how I edit the video. It's just a case of much better than you. Oh yeah, there's a lot of things that I have to add onto it. I have to add sound effects. I have to add, uh, I have to add what you call it, certain stingers.
Why? Because on the PC Game Pass through the Microsoft Store, people were getting hacked.
One thing I do is I put stuff away for a few hours and come back like it's. That's I have an issue where I can't do that, honestly, because I can't do that because I it's a me thing where if I have something done and I believe it's good enough and it's prepared to be released, I can't sit on it. I have to release it the moment I finish it, which is bad because it doesn't help. It doesn't help with the fact that I have some I can't backlog. I'm horrible at backlogging, so I have to deal with that. I have to get into the what do you call it? Speed of backlogging videos instead of just doing everything timely and oh, I have something recorded. Oh yeah, 100%. My stuff is time sensitive. It's like I'm doing news stuff basically. But at the same time, if I were to turn a long form video into a short is bound to last longer in the minds of people. So wait, did you delete this? Wait, did you delete the section with that long zesty Y?
The game is an older title that uses a peer-to-peer connection, meaning every
Wait,
people
which
were
one?
getting hacked. The kind of exploit that they use is called a remote code. They
Well,
can
I'm trying
run
to
a
find it
code
now.
on your computer without you even knowing. The kind of exploit that they use is called a remote code execution exploit, and it is serious. The game is an older title. Call of Duty World War II got released onto the Game Pass, and after 2 days, it has been removed. Why? Because
Oh no 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 no! I'm keeping it because what do you call it?
on the
Uh,
PC Game Pass through the Microsoft Store, people.
I have a video of someone getting hacked mid game. I have a video of someone getting hacked
Microsoft
mid game,
Store, people
so
were getting hacked.
I can throw it in right here. Maybe I don't need to use a background. I can do the whole like blurry vision recordings, COD RCE, blah blah blah. Where are you? It's this one. Then what I can do is I can bring it out like this much, and also the way you say hacked, I was like, all right,
People were getting hacked.
hacked. You don't know currently I'm on like a binge of just Family Guy, man. I've been going through that right now. I'm currently what have I binged so far? I have casually watched from like seasons 1. I have like online streaming. Casually watching it season 1 to I believe like season 8 or 9. Now I'm binging it so hard I finished from season 9 to season 14. Currently I'm on season 14. I do have a nasally voice. I do. That's an issue. It depends because like certain clips when it comes to Family Guy, they're just funny as their own thing out of context. It's completely understandable. Open effects, no, not box. Dude. It sucks that I have to keep the video like this, but like
People were getting hacked.
I could probably I can take out this whole part and start it immediately. Do it like that, so we can just do this.
People were getting hacked. The game is an older title that uses a peer-to-peer connection, meaning everyone connects to one person.
No, god dang it. Do this. I can keep the whole clip. Like it doesn't work here because it's small on the screen, but like I'll zoom in, but just watch the whole clip. Should I speed it up or should I keep it the speed? I think the people were getting hacked would be great to drop at the beginning and then explain it, like make it a hook.
People were getting hacked.
Maybe. I don't know how to work hooks. Should I speed up?
People were getting hacked.
Right there. This part right here, what I can do is I can cut it like this. And then cut it like that. Take out this part. Grab this. And it's specifically this part that I can just like blast it like that. Just to zoom in so anybody watching the video is able to read what was just written. Because it is kind of a messed up, like, Mark E. Mayer just RCE'd your ass. Please contact Mitchell Silberberg and Nup LLP. So that's a zoom in.
Store. People were getting hacked.
So it plays through part, shows that, and then it zooms in.
The game.
What I could do is I can take this video and bring it all the way to here. So immediately when the pop-up appears, like while it's still messing up, and then boop. It doesn't need to be this long. It's sitting on this a bit too much. Delete that part.
The game is an older title.
And we can, god dang it, we can do this.
The game is an older title that uses a peer-to-peer connection. The game is an older title that uses a
Right there. I think that's better, right? It looks better.
Game Pass
And it
through the
adds a couple of
Microsoft Store.
seconds.
People were getting hacked. The game is an older title that uses a peer-to-peer connection, meaning everyone connects to one person and then you play the game. So if there's a
Honestly, bro, with shorts, they're fed like little chaos gremlins, and at least YTDS. So if they flop or not, it won't hurt your channel. Yeah, and currently, well, I hope you've looked into the situation just to keep it in the back of your mind. YouTube is making changes to faceless AI YouTube channels. I don't know if you've heard about that. Crackdown. Gadgets now. AI slow. Bring back authentic. Yeah, this was two days ago, 2 hours ago. Business Daily. Bring back authenticity. YouTube cracks down on AI generated content. No, that's fucking paywall blocked. Cool. TechCrunch. YouTube prepares crackdown on mass-produced and repetitive videos as concern over AI slop grows. Some YouTuber creators were concerned that the update would limit their ability to monetize certain types of videos. No. YouTube is preparing to update its policies to crack down on creators' ability to generate revenue from inauthentic content, including mass-produced. Oh yeah, there's a lot of misinformation out there. I'm good. My videos are high quality enough in narration and art where I'll be fine. Okay, that's good. That's good to hear. Because the AI slop that appears on the what do you call it? The on YouTube, like YouTube shorts, and I don't know what's worse. The AI slop videos or the ones that just content farm XQC and Mr. Beast and all the big streamers. I don't know what's worse.
hacker in the game, they can run a code under computer.
I'm not using templates. I'm doing reactions. I'm doing generics. I'm not doing generic stories, etc. That's like all 50 videos a day. Yeah, I don't know how they do it. And hopefully I hope it has some like positive repercussions when it comes to smaller creators. You know what I mean? Because they're also saying that YouTube wants to remove the trending page. That's another thing that's being tossed around. So hopefully maybe we'll see some we'll see some positive reflections happen.
Without you even knowing. The kind of exploit.
Oh yeah, I wanted to grab the. Oh dude, you could make a whole series of videos about that. It's a sewer. I could. I honestly like. But currently, I want to keep my videos mainly posted around video games. But if I end up finding something interesting and not already made by bigger channels, like I would love to be able to cover it. Someone's drinking water very loud over there, which is why I'm just looking around because I couldn't recognize what that sound was. Actually, if you did content about AI and its effects on the video game industry, could breathe more into your stuff, more analysis. Funny thing, I did do that with the time that we had that Fortnite released the AI Darth Vader. Around the same time, I can just drop the video in I could drop the video in chat. Where is it? Which is something that I always love to bring back as a topic because the idea of it is, yeah, AI Darth Vader, whenever it got released, was kind of a problematic thing, and then it shined a light into how problematic AI could be when it comes to the video game industry, film, and direct films. Films could have what do you call it? A negative impact by AI, and how would that happen? I talk about it in the video that I just dropped in chat.
They use is called a remote code. The game is an older title that uses a
Right. Oh wait, do I peer to peer in here or do I? It is not in here. Is it in objects maybe? Oh, thank you. Thank you. I hope you enjoy the video. Hmm. Where did I drop this frickin'? No, it's not in there. Where did you go? Do I have to find another photo peer to peer? I shouldn't, since I already have one. This is what I get for not labeling stuff properly.
The game is an older title that uses a peer.
Sucks, but what can you do? Peer to peer PNG. That's specifically the one that I used. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna save it again. Where did I save it? God only knows, but I'm saving it again. Right here. 1, 2. 1, 2.
A peer-to-peer connect is a peer-to-peer peer-to-peer connection, meaning everyone connects to one person and then you play the game. So
Yep.
if there's a hacker in the game, and then you play the game. So if there's a
hacker,
hacker in the game, they can run a code on your computer without you even knowing. The game, they can run a code on your computer without you even knowing. The kind of exploit that they use is called a remote code execution exploit, and it is serious.
That's perfect.
Call of Duty World War II got released onto the Game Pass, and after 2 days, it has been removed. Why? Because on the PC Game Pass, through the Microsoft Store, people were getting hacked. The game is an older title that uses a peer-to-peer connection, meaning everyone connects to one person and then you play the game. So if there's a hacker in the game,
then we can do 1, 2.
Peer-to-peer connection, meaning everyone connects peer-to-peer connection, meaning everyone connects to one person and then you play the game. So if there's a hacker in the person and then you play the game. So if there's a hacker in the game, they can run a code on your computer without you even knowing. The kind of exploit that they use is called a remote. The kind of exploit that on your computer without you even knowing. The kind of exploit that they use is called a remote code execution exploit, and it is serious.
What I can do then is, while we're in this situation, we can take this photo.
In the game, they can run a code under
I finally passed 1,000 watched hours and 33 there too. Nice, nice. Congratulations, man. Congrats. Now, honestly, currently, my hard part right now is not passing the 1,000 watched hours. It's passing the 4,000 watch hours. That has been like, ugh.
they can run a code on your computer.
But either way, hey, it's no small feat that you were able to pass the 1,000 watch hour mark.
In the game, they can run a code on your computer without you even knowing. The kind of exploit that they use is called a remote code execution exploit, and it is serious.
All right, so now, okay, so we can grab this. God, we're gonna do this.
Call of Duty World War II got released onto the Game Pass.
God. X out.
Game Pass. And after 2 days, it has
Nope. Can't do that. So I have to do this.
to the Game Pass. To the Game Pass. And after 2 days, it has been removed.
And let's go through recordings. No, objects, sound effects. Doors. Sound effects. Meme. No, not that one. Meme. Hey, Avenda, how are you? How are you doing? This is the one that we want. Right here. Turn down this much. Bring audio transitions. Cross. Do we want a crossfade?
Has been removed. Why? Because
That's
been
good, right?
removed. Why? Because on the PC Game Pass through
Nice, nice. What are your overall thoughts and opinions on the matter? If you wanna tell me, it's like editing is going well so far. I finished. It's a slightly older video that I wanted to make a TikTok out of, but now I've gotten around to it. But I also have another video. Right, Trixie, what are you doing? Just standing there being awkward. But yeah, it's going pretty well. This is what I currently have.
Call of Duty World War II got released onto the Game Pass, and after 2 days, it has been removed. Why? Because on the PC Game Pass through the Microsoft Store, people were getting hacked. The game is an older title that uses a peer-to-peer connection.
So I can grab, you know what I can grab? I can grab this sound, plop it right here.
Peer-to-peer connection, meaning everyone connects to one person and then you play the game. So if there's a hacker in the game, they can run a code on your computer without you even knowing. The kind of exploit that they use is called a remote code execution exploit, and it is serious.
You know, my current issue right now when it comes to creating shorts specifically is how am I supposed to lay text? You know what I mean? Should I do it word by word or um should I do word by word or should I do big sentences or should I do a summary of what is being said? Like I constantly flip-flop between them, which is kind of a bad thing for me to do, but
Call of Duty World War II got released onto the Game Pass, and after 2 days, it has been removed. Why? And after 2 days,
like right here I could do this.
Two days, it
Pop. I could do this and then bring it all the way up like this.
and after 2 days, it has been removed. Why? And after 2 days, it has been removed. Why? Because 2 days.
I can probably like redo this. Word by word is annoying to the yeah. I've heard people say that. I've heard people say like it's better to do it uh word by word just so the way it flows. But I'm still not 100% sure. I feel like it's better to summarize what's being said. One, two. Do it. Two. Like that.
2 days, and for 2 days, it has. For 2 days, it has. And after 2 days, it. And after 2 days. And after
Yeah, that's good.
2 days, it has been removed. Why? Because it has been removed.
And then we can do this, and then we can just 1, 2.
Why? Why?
Why?
Why? Because been removed. Why? Because on. Why? Because.
I should make that a bigger text this time. I'm not a content creator, so I don't know why. It's just to keep the attention and to keep the flow. It's like subtitling, closed captioning, just in case if my voice isn't clear or someone has it turned down a bit and they're just watching it lying down in bed. Uh, they can read instead of having to just listen to what I'm saying. It's that kind of thing. And it is, instead of just seeing someone talk, it is an attention type thing. So you have somewhere to focus on instead of just listening to someone talk and talk over and over. It keeps the attention because it keeps popping. You know what I mean? What you consider hurts the eyes, someone else sits there and just has something to focus on, which is the text that just keeps on popping up. Two. 1, 2.
Why? Because on the PC Game Pass through the Microsoft Store, people were getting
But sometimes, yeah, it feels like it's not worth putting in certain words. I can do it. Hey, Willico. I hope I said that right. Mig Willico. How are you doing, man? Is it like the Minecraft parkour or Subway Surfers kind of thing? Yes, it is to keep the attention span. It's the whole idea of jiggling the car keys in front of a baby. God dang it! Yeah, I forgot what I was looking for. This. No, that is a problem. How do I not have the Microsoft Windows logo just sitting around? What? This is for my TikTok, and well, I posted it in multiple places. I posted on my YouTube, my TikTok, and my Instagram. Trying to diversify my stocks, if you will. You know what it was actually? I downloaded it on a different computer so I can create the thumbnails. Windows logo. That's why I don't have it here. We'll bring it. What's my username? It's the same username that I have in here. It's Mr. Micmac11. Or specifically for my shorts on YouTube, I use Mr. Micmac Shorts. I'll type it out. So my usual everywhere username is Mr. Micmac11, just like that, as you can see. But if you want my shorts channel on YouTube, it's called Mr. Micmac Shorts. I just have them separated. But my main focus is like I like streaming. I'm trying to get back into it right now, but my main focus is long form content, honestly. Like I started doing TikToks. No, I started live streaming and I couldn't maintain it. So I broke off and started doing TikToks and shorts and stuff like that. And I got somewhere nice, but after getting to a certain, did you just follow me? Thank you for the follow. I was pretty lazy starting shorts. I think I've made 100 plus long form videos before I made a completely understandable because I kind of did the same thing where on YouTube I actually had up to like 300 videos. I had like 300 plus videos, and then I started making. Oh, Mig Willico, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Hey, if you want to see more content, I'm not tooting my own horn, but you can check out my YouTube channel. I try to stay active as much as possible over there. I for, the whole thing that I wanted to do was download assets, logos, pictures, logos. Oh, nice. I'm trying to learn how to edit videos. Would definitely like to stick around and learn. Hey, I'm not the craziest editor. Like this is bare bones on my side. I've I don't know if people find my editing style to be useful, honestly. I'll play the video so you can see where I am currently, just so you can get a feel of or
Through the
my kind of
Microsoft Game Pass, through the
what editing software do you use, by the way?
through the Microsoft.
What I can tell you, just as a beginning point for any editor, the most important part is edit out all of the dead air. We're not relying on the Sugar Rush energy from shorts to build our channel. Yeah, that's what I was thinking about, because the idea of getting a viral video is nice, but the viral video does not mean that people will stick for the content. Everything I use is in Filmora. I used to use CapCut, but I quickly got annoyed with US politics with TikTok. Yes, completely understandable. I myself used to use Adobe Premiere, and I started getting annoyed with Adobe and their policies, and I decided, you know what, maybe I should give DaVinci Resolve a chance, and I've loved it. Like, it's really, really nice.
Through the Microsoft Store, people were getting hacked.
I might actually end up paying for. I might end up paying for whatchamacallit, DaVinci Resolve, honestly. I just started out. I tried using DaVinci, but it was lagging so much on my computer. So I got Premiere, seems to be working more smoothly. Completely understandable. Whatever works for you, you should stick to it.
Pass, and after 2 days, it has been removed. Why?
Whatever works for you, stick with it. I have found my what do you call it? What I want. I found it through DaVinci Resolve, honestly. Also, I learned that while YouTube Shorts hours don't contribute to valid watch hours, those views do help to the overall channel. So when YT evaluates our channel CTR, that looks great. Yes, that is true, but my problem is just not as a logical standpoint of view, and not like looking analytically to the situation. If people are subscribing for your shorts, their their focus is mainly going to be on your shorts. 100%. There are people that break off and decide to look at your channel and check out your long form views, but I feel like mainly people are gonna be there for your shorts. So it becomes damaging. It's like a double-edged sword type of thing, which is why I ended up splitting my channels. So I stream and long form on one channel, but I my shorts are on a completely different channel, just so it doesn't mess with my analytics.
It has been removed. Why? And after 2 days, it has been removed. Why? Because on the PC. Why? Because on the PC Game Pass through the Microsoft Store.
Yeah, so through the Microsoft Store, I don't want to use the same sound
Call
as
of Duty.
that, which is the selects. No, I want the pickup. I've decided to just hover on like three main. Yeah, this sound. I've decided to just like hover on three main sounds when it comes to video editing. they've become like a staple of my channel, kind of. And I don't know, I hope people aren't getting bored of them, honestly. Or they're not noticeable enough to the point that they get annoyed by them.
Microsoft, through the Microsoft Store, people were getting hacked. People were getting hacked. On the PC Game Pass, through the Microsoft Store, people were getting hacked.
So I can pull this part.
Or people...
Yeah, not that one. We can pull this one.
People...
Yeah, this is a better sized one. People.
People...
People were You're doing good. I mean, no offense to them, but on that YT server we met, the stuff they put out is, well, it needs work. It's, yeah, that's the thing. The YouTube channel, the YouTube community that we joined, it has a lot of people that want to make it out and they're trying their best, and everyone has room for improvement. Like, my first video is not what you're seeing me do here. It became like a trial and error type thing where I was trying to figure out how to talk and how to edit certain things and try to get peppy, I want to say. Like, it seems like a lot of people are just starting off, and hey, more power to everybody if they're able to get to where they want to be when it comes to YouTube. Definitely.
People were getting...
You know, I currently have this issue with me, and I'm not saying this is just how everyone is when it comes to YouTube. I'm talking specifically about me. I feel like, but that's endearing, you know? And for your veteran subs, it's kind of charming finding the first video lore. Yes, that is true. And I've gotten into the habit of, like, re-editing my videos, or not re-editing, remastering old videos, trying to make them better if I feel like they deserve a remaster. But other than that, enduring, I can't spell. Wait, it was endearing. Yeah, I understood it as endearing. Like, it's one of those things where if you've been uploading since like 2010 and now we're in 2025 and someone goes all the way back into your channel and they're like, oh my goodness, you were this age and this is how your video looks and now look at you. But YouTube wise, the thing that I've noticed that it kind of, and this is a me problem, I don't know how it makes you feel, but everyone is considering it, in my eyes, it seems like everyone considers it as like a business opportunity. It's all a job, it's all a business. So no one's able to make those personal friendships, I want to say. Like, everybody has to work on a schedule. If you want to collab with someone, it's completely understandable that everybody has a schedule, appointments. They want to make sure they can hit certain milestones, they want to target certain things, and if you have an opening that day, just dot someone in at that time, just to increase what do you call it, visibility, collaborations and stuff like that. But in my eyes, I feel like I want to try to make genuine friendships when it comes to YouTube, but I feel like you aren't really able to do that if that makes sense. I feel like I'm just yapping, but at the same time I'm like, does that make sense? You're not really able to make those genuine connections with people when it comes to YouTube. Try to do and to have as much fun now that I did during the first video. I didn't have any subs. Oh yeah, 100%. You try to get to that point where you always want to sit in that mindset that you're doing it for the hell of it. You're having fun while uploading it. But with me, I don't know how it is with you when it comes to this mindset, but my mindset is, damn, I've done this for this long and I'm not really seeing a genuine what do you call it? A genuine um increase, a genuine increase in viewership and subscribers and all that stuff, that it feels like it's a waste to put this much effort into it. So now you're thinking about, or now I'm thinking about, when is the proper time to call it quits. That's the way I see it. It could be a realist point of view, it could be a negative point of view. It all depends on who's listening, you know? I see it as a realistic point of view. Like, you can love the thing, but a love can only go so far, you know? When it comes to YouTube videos.
People were getting hacked. People were getting hacked.
I should not stop editing.
People were getting hacked.
This last one I feel like should increase in size, honestly. Video. I don't want to sound like a Debbie Downer.
Or people were getting hacked. The game is an older title that uses a peer-to-peer connection, meaning everyone connects to one person and then you play the game. So if there's a hack,
That's how YouTube used to be. The very first video, YouTube video, was the CEO at. He barely did much in it. Oh yeah, definitely. Now YouTube is a completely different beast. It's a scary ass beast. Also, I don't know how it operates when it comes to YouTube and streams, but hey, if you like what you currently are seeing in the stream, please drop a like. I don't know how it operates exactly. I'll have to search it up, but I guess I should say, like, hey, drop a like.
the game is an older this is a peer-to-peer connection, meaning peer-to-peer a peer-to-peer connection, meaning everyone connects to one person, meaning everyone connection, meaning everyone connects connection. Meaning everyone connection, meaning everyone connects, meaning everyone connects to one person. everyone connects to one person and then you play one.
No dedicated servers. That's the important part. No dedicated servers.
Meaning everyone connects to one person and then you one person and then you play the game. So if there's a everyone connects to one person and then you play the game. To one person and then you play the game. So if there's a one person and you play the game. So if there's a
Dang it. Okay, we have to delete this.
why people were getting hacked.
We'll grab this one.
Connection, meaning everyone
There is a host.
Everyone connects.
That's too big. One, two, 860.
Everyone connects to one person and then person.
No. Dedicated server.
Everyone connects to one person and then you play the game. Meaning everyone connects to one person and then you play the game. So if there's a hacker and then you play the game and then you play the
Yeah, that's perfect.
Meaning everyone connects to one person and then you play the game.
Then we drag like that. We drag like that.
Meaning everyone connects to one person and then you play the game. So if there's a hacker in the game, they can run a code under.
Do I have a stock PNG image of a hacker? I feel like I do, just laying around somewhere. Object signs, stock people. Yep, there it is. It's not a... It's a robber,
So
but
if there's a hacker in the game,
maybe I could... Maybe I could put it in his hand, a laptop or something. I don't know. Fine. Hacker stock image PNG. That's perfect. Save image as stock people. Yes, I have a folder for stock images of people. We shall delete this.
there's a hacker in the game, they can run a code. They can run a code on your computer without you even knowing. The kind of exploit that they use.
I think a better hacker image would be that guy who wears glasses and is using a laptop. Which one? Is it Hackerman? Is that the one you're talking about? I believe you're talking about Hackerman. Is there someone else that you might be talking about?
Hacker in the game, they can run hacker in the game. Hacker in the game. If there's a hacker in the game, they can run a code. If there's a hacker in the game.
Um, um, um. Where is it? What we want now is the Metal Gear Solid. Bring that sound. No. No. I have so many videos here. It's not that one. Not that one. Not that. Man, now we gotta look through my goddamn files. DaVinci, blah, blah, blah. Assets. Sound effects. Do I have a file for Metal Gear, or is it under... Yeah, it's probably under memes or something. No, not that. The way at the bottom? Yep, there it is.
If there's a hacker in the game.
Grab, clip attributes, stereo, embed.
Hacker in the game, they can run a code on your computer without you even knowing. The kind of exploit that they use is called a
Nice. Okay.
Called a remote code
code execution CE right there.
Called a remote code execution exploit and a remote code execution exploit and
God damn it. This
remote code
right there. Right there, me boy. Remote code execution.
Remote code execution.
Or an RCE.
Remote code execution exploit. And it is serious.
Stay safe, guys. Or maybe at this point we should like switch the sound maybe. We'll do this. We'll drop it right there.
That they use is called a remote code execution exploit, and it is serious.
Oops, right there. So I believe this is the final product. I already have the sound that I want to use, but this is how the TikTok will look.
Call of Duty World War II got released onto the Game Pass, and after 2 days, it has been removed. Why? Because on the PC Game Pass through the Microsoft Store, people were getting hacked. The game is an older title that uses a peer-to-peer connection, meaning everyone connects to one person and then you play the game. So if there's a hacker in the game, they can run a code on your computer without you even knowing. The kind of exploit that they use is called a remote code execution exploit, and it is serious.
Okay, so I did forget a specific thing. I guess I accidentally put something and it overlapped and overwritten it. So I'll re-add it in. Should I use a diagram of what a... You know what? I have two images that work here. Just give me 1 second. Just a quick run. Oh, I started talking without clicking mute. Maybe, but I don't know. I'll.
Remote code.
Okay, my headphone. God, I feel like getting wireless headphones was a one and done thing for me. I'm not gonna lie. Like I cannot use wireless headphones just because of how annoying they are. Now that I don't even want to turn on. Cool. Sucks. It was a one and done. By the way, I don't know what gets you in the mood to make YT content, but for me, it's this. I'm sorry if I just keep reading everything out loud, if that's annoying. I'm sorry. Headphones aren't even turning on anymore. It's a good thing I have two batteries to work on, but like, shit is still annoying. And the transceiver itself is messing up. Like, my, my headphones aren't even turning on anymore. Cool. I love when you do that. Uh, Now anything could just turn it off. Me just putting it on could cause it to turn off. Annoying shits. There we go.
Hacker in the game, they can run a code on and you play the game. So if there's a hacker in the game, they can run a code on your computer without you even
CE. Is there anything else? No, there wasn't. So that's fine. I kind of want to know the brand of the headset, but also worried about possible loss. No, it doesn't matter. But the headphones that I'm using are Steel Series. Like I got them recommended to me by a friend, and they're nice. I like them definitely, but the whole idea of the headphones working on their own separate batteries and then having a transceiver to connect to just kind of annoyed me.
they can run a code on your computer without you even knowing.
There, and then we can do this part. And then we could do the between these two, and we'll zoom out
They
like
can
that.
run a code on your computer without you even knowing. The kind of
Just and then it's like it's one of those things where I have an idea for what kind of stupid edit that I can do right now, and now I just want to implement it and see how it all looks together. Oh, where is it? No, no. 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 Drumroll, cartoon chomp, throat gurgling, mouth tada. This one? Oh, it's not this specific one. Or maybe it's under memes, honestly. Not that one. Teeth chattering, fight back, beating up, morphs, Mimi, Tom, Vine, Yippee. It's that sound effect. Convert. Now we'll throw it over here. Assets, sound effects, normal. It is a normal sound. Open. That is just there. And we'll pick it up like this.
Without you even
that's just so stupid, but it works.
code under computer without you even knowing. The kind of even knowing. Without you even knowing.
But I feel like just a hit after. It should go just one more tick, just like that.
Computer without you even knowing. The kind of exploit that they use is called a remote code execution exploit, and it is serious.
Yeah, that's perfect. That I feel like
People were getting hacked. The game is
I know what sound now. Yeah, I can put this sound. That's perfect. Getting those just that's perfect.
the game is an older.
Since there isn't really any sound, I should make the focus just
The game is an older title that uses a.
yeah, that's perfect. Now let's grab the beautiful sound that I always love to use when it comes to these videos. It's right here. I love this. The switch over here is beautiful. Just I love that. This, and then we bring it over.
Microsoft Store, people were getting hacked.
I feel like
people were getting hacked. The game is an older title that
I kind of like that actually, seeing it all together like that. But definitely, it gets just Gammon. Have I said how much I love this specific song? It's I just love using it every single whenever a chance I get, I use it.
Call of Duty World War II got released onto the Game Pass, and after 2 days, it has been removed. Why? Because
What the hell just happened?
been removed. Why? Been removed. Why? Has been removed. Why? Been removed. Why? Because
Why is it doing that?
been removed. Why?
Hell?
Been removed. Why? Because Call of Duty World War II got released onto the Game Pass, and after 2 days, it has been removed. Why? Because on the PC Game Pass through the Microsoft Store, people were getting hacked.
And just right after the word hacked. Just right there.
The game is
Just right there. It goes down to like this much. And then it cuts off. We can try cutting it off at stay safe, guys. Just like this, and let's see. Is this good?
Call of Duty World War II got released onto the Game Pass, and after 2 days, it has been removed. Why? Because on the PC Game Pass through the Microsoft Store, people were getting hacked. The game is an older title that uses a peer-to-peer connection, meaning everyone connects to one person and then you play the game. So if there's a hacker in the game, they can run a code on their computer without you even knowing. The kind of exploit that they use is called a remote code execution exploit, and it is serious. Execution exploit, and it is serious.
That I don't know what to tell you. I think it's I don't know. Let's do one more run, and whoever's watching this, please tell me, what do you think of this?
Call of Duty World War II got released onto the Game Pass, and after 2 days, it has been removed. Why? Because on the PC Game Pass through the Microsoft Store, people were getting hacked. The game is an older title that uses a peer-to-peer connection, meaning everyone connects to one person and then you play the game. So if there's a hacker in the game, they can run a code on their computer without you even knowing. The kind of exploit that they use is called a remote code execution exploit, and it is serious.
I don't know what to tell you, man. I understand that these kinds of edits aren't everyone's taste, but like whenever I see everything come together, it's not this wasn't even the vision. This is just something that occurred. I said, wow, I just sound pompous right now. I had this video, I wanted to edit it, and whatever happens happens, and this is what happened, and I am proud of it. I am proud of what I just made. I think that's the most important part. You are proud of the outcome that you have achieved. And I, for one, am. We're doing the in and out,
The kind of exploit that they use is called a remote code execution exploit, and it is serious. So, my food...
Oops. Why did it jump all the way to the end over here? No, I do. I really want to do, like, I love that collaboration, and I should. Like, I should take more pieces out of that collaboration and turn it into clips, honestly. COD RCE. add to the render queue. How long is this video, honestly? Or how long is the short? Can you play it one more time? Sure. Here you go. I can do this if it...
Call of Duty World War II got released onto the Game Pass, and after 2 days, it has been removed. Why? Because on the PC Game Pass, through the Microsoft Store, people were getting hacked. The game is an older title that uses a peer-to-peer connection, meaning everyone connects to one person and then you play the game. So if there's a hacker in the game, they can run a code on your computer without you even knowing. The kind of exploit that they use is called a remote code execution exploit, and it is serious. So
Okay.
Oops. So I'm gonna be completely serious with you and completely honest. What does floating the PNGs mean? I do not know what that means. You can make them float, just adds a little movement. Oh, yes, 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 yes. I do not have the preset. If it is a preset for it, I do not have it with me here. I've never learned, or not learned, I've never understood how to make that little, like, I understand now what you mean by the float. It's that little movement while it's on the screen. I don't know. It's never been my editing style, honestly. Mine feels, when it comes to shorts, I mean, my editing is a little more like fast paced, even though I'm still trying to explain something. I try to keep it on the move. I don't really like to just stick to one image the whole time. Mm. Hmm. We also have that. I already did it. It wasn't the most amazing clip, but hey, it's something. All right, let's. Right, I get it. That was my only, but hey, no worries. I appreciate every single type of feedback because feedback is the only way a person can grow. And the thing that I hate the most, there's actually two things that one I hate and the other is kind of like a pet peeve of mine. And this is the second one is a me problem. The first I hate is when a lot of people watch a certain thing that you make, but no one really gives you feedback on what you've made. Like it has a nice amount of views, but it doesn't have any likes or dislikes. It's just it exists. It has 100 views, but it has 2 likes, and you're one of them. Like I hate that. And the other thing that peeves me, and this is a me issue, is um God, my train of thought is like I try my best to look for the reviews or look for the criticisms, because if I learn a criticism that someone has about what I made, it gives me something to be able to improve on. But if you only get praised for what you've made, it's nice. It definitely is nice, but if you only get praised, then you aren't really able to grow. Like it's just telling you what you are currently doing is good. Oh, 1 second. All right. What does the God? It's one of those words where I hear it, but now I gotta be of the same opinion. Oh, I concur. Okay. I don't know why, but whenever I hear I concur, it's usually like I disagree. I don't agree with your point because it starts with con. Go. I concur. I always, and some people find it annoying, and I understand why some people find it annoying, but I always try my best to be able to grow. And that is 100% the me problem. Always. Twitch new. Is this? That is not it. I also have an idea for a Roblox map and game. Where the hell? Did I accidentally close it? I probably did. I have an idea for a Roblox game, and I'm trying to work it out. And I've started slowly the process of of mapping it out and mapping out the idea. I have it written down on paper. I have it written down on paper. I gotta stop getting sidetracked, man. It's written down. I can get everything working. I've downloaded the necessary programs. Okay. TikTok. We want to go into more upload. That was the upload button. Okay. Instagram. Okay, so we have all three major websites open so I can start the uploading process. Should I keep it on the editing software or should I just make it like a full screen so we can talk face to face? I've slowly started enjoying uploading videos again on YouTube specifically. I'll find everything annoying. That is true. People find everything annoying. I don't know how far back you wrote that. Dang it. I don't know why I'm not using the multi-stream chat. I should do that. like I have the multi-stream chat open, but at the same time I have the YouTube and Twitch stream because sometimes the multi-stream chat messes up. Random TikTok.
Call of Duty World War II got released onto the Game Pass, and after 2 days, it has been removed. Why? Because
Okay, so that's going to be the cover art. Then we have this one. We'll run the check for now. Right here. Stay safe, guys. Oh, yeah, definitely. I actually I went through a recent burnout, honestly, and it became an issue with I didn't have any topics to cover, and I always am in fear of missing that certain moment where I could be uploading a video right now, and that video will be one of the ones that give me like a nice push. And if I just sit around and not do it, it'll be it'll be a waste of what do you call it? A waste of time. I That's always the feeling that I have. Call of Duty. Yay, free time. Also me. Hey, we got free time. You can make content. Yes, that is 100%. This right here, this is a big problem. You've got the free time. Use that free time to be able to make content, and further, you've finished enjoying. Well, I gotta make sure to keep my hand low. You finished your work and now you're just chilling and having fun. Have fun making content, and once you have fun making content, it's not never going to be an issue. You see. Rando tags, rapid tags. You know what I need? I need a good hashtag generator for World War II or CE. I need a good hashtag generator for Instagram. And maybe the maybe on TikTok. I might need a good TikTok hashtag generator. Change, no. PC Game Pass. No. Because I know hashtags are still useful when it comes to Instagram. I don't know about everywhere else though. Good to do hashtags with less than 500k that are not as crowded or too competitive. Yes, that is true. Use my own hashtag. You know, I don't know how I on TikTok I do use my own hashtag now and then, but I feel like I don't have that many followers already, so I shouldn't because it becomes a detriment. How many? There's 430 posts. Why is there 430 posts on my hashtag? We'll go through that later. You know what? I can ask ChatGPT for a good hashtag generator. Please give me a good hashtag generator site for good free. Instagram. Let's see. What do you give me, GPT? Sign up for up. Okay. Generates with no login. Upload an image. One up hashtag. Up to. Okay. You know what? One up sounds the best. Now let's search Google for one up. Oh God. COD World War II RCE. Maybe some other time. Call of Duty, World War II gaming, gamer, esports. Okay, so we can. Well, it doesn't seem that bad, honestly. We can remove RCE though. We don't need that hashtag. This one is pretty good. Xbox. Okay, I believe that's good. Now I want a TikTok hashtag generator. Let's see. What do you give me, man? RFs, Canva, Hootsuite, Hopper. Okay, let's try this one. Generate, let's see. Okay, I think this will be good actually. It's created a lot of new hashtags for me. Like, they're not even hashtags people use, it's just new hashtags. That's very weird. So we have gaming news. Game hacking is interesting. Video games is already something that we have. Hashtag gaming is something we already have. PC games, though. Stay safe. COD hacked. We can just try hacked, honestly. COD community can go. Delete this. Game Pass games. Stay safe. Gaming news. Hacks. I think that's good enough. Then over here, just like we'll this. I know I've taken so long now. You know what? I think that's odd. Steam, Game Pass, 2 Xbox free. This Game Pass free Xbox. To remove like that. Hit this, and now we have to delete. Here. There. That's as good as we'll be able to. What happened? Oh. Or 2. Publish, and we'll publish here, and we will publish here. And now the short has been released. And we shall send it to the YouTube. There's a host. Okay, content under review. I don't need to boost my posts. I still haven't found use for it. Okay, and the video is up now. Nice. All right. So before we call the stream off, I just want to do this one thing. Let's switch over to this. Click this. Okay, so let's what it's literally just me. Oh yeah, it's just me. No, I want hashtag Mr. McMac11. Hashtag. Okay, now over here. What? That's a bit too loud. So apparently I'm not the only Mr. McMac. Again, my headphones died. I don't even know what sound is playing right now. It could be what? No, it didn't even have any sound. Oops. Micmac was it trying Micmac in Armenia?
So apparently there's this really good hamburger place called Micmac, and apparently people from America, people from America come. Guys, Josh here, bro. Wow. I give it a 10 out of 10. My cousins.
There's a video game, an old video game called Micmac. There's a restaurant called Micmac. We'll call it off. This was a fun time. UB video editing. I just finished editing. I uploaded my video. Here, I'll show it to you. And I wanted to edit something else, but I don't have the time for it. So, hey, oh, exclusive editing, exclusively editing. Thank you for the follow. But this is what I made.
Call of Duty World War II got released onto the Game Pass, and after 2 days, it has been removed. Why? Because on the PC Game Pass, through the Microsoft Store, people were getting hacked. The game is an older title that uses a peer-to-peer connection, meaning everyone connects to one person and then you play the game. So if there's a hacker in the game, they can run a code on your computer without you even knowing. The kind of exploit that they use is called a remote code execution exploit, and it is serious. Call of Duty World War II got released onto the Game Pass.
That's what I ended up releasing. And I'm proud of it. I like the work that I put. But hopefully, no one's better than the other. It's all a learning process at the end of the day. Doesn't matter. So, hopefully, tomorrow, there's a video, a long form video that I want to edit and upload onto YouTube. So, I didn't get around to editing it today. I'm hoping I can get to it tomorrow. And maybe I'll open a stream again, me editing the video. This was fun. I like opening stream and just editing videos. So, hey, if you liked it, please drop a subscribe on YouTube, a follow. Will you be on around the same time? If you come back, I believe maybe earlier. Maybe earlier, because I did start streaming 2-3 hours ago. I don't know where you are, but for me, that was around like 7-8 o'clock p.m. So maybe I'll actually be on earlier than that. But yeah. Thank you. And I hope to see you guys tomorrow or whenever I stream. And check out the YouTube channel. YouTube is my main focus. So, see you guys.